It's game time, baby. 3 schools, 1 mic, let's go! Hey.
It's 4th and inches, we don't punt, we go get it. Seminoles, Gators, Canes, all in it. From the swamp to the field to the U, we committed. 3 friends talking ball, yeah, the heat stay lit. Let's get it. FSU, bring the chop, Miami, bring the swagger. Gators in the mix, we don't need no dagger. Rivalries run deep, bragging rights on the line. Every week another battle, every take another grind. We break down plays, talk smack and laugh loud. Reppin' our school, standing tall and proud. Saturday lights, yeah, we live for the fall. 4th and inches, we just love that ball. It's 4th and inches, no time for the benches. 3 fan bases, no fits. Semi-news, Gators, Canes, who's winning? From the volume up, the season's just beginning.
Welcome back to another episode of 4th and Inches. Your boy Mills kicking it with my guys, Joe D, Bird, man. What's going on?
What's up, man?
What's happening, man? What's up?
Bird in a good mood.
What's up, man?
That was crazy enough. I almost predicted the score.
Mm-hmm. You win against your brothers. You win against your brothers and you lost. You see?
Well, I mean, the score I predicted was 17-14.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was 17-14, and then Ohio State let y'all score at the end to try to preserve time. So I was like, God damn, I should start betting.
You should, or at least send them out to me, and I'll bet for you.
My cousin will call me every now and again about some picks. Like, who you like on this, cuz? Who you like? So,
Help me put this parlay in.
I don't like losing money, so
lose mine.
Yeah.
As we all know, the Miami Hurricanes got them one, man. Them boys in the semifinals, and I couldn't be less pleased about it. My boy Bird and company. Oh God, you guys are fucking y'all are ruthless right now. I really hate this. I hate this. God, I hate it. My boy Peb, shout out Peb. He called me after the game. He was like, no, it might have been the next morning. He's like, so who you gonna go for next week? I was like, whoever you're playing. I don't know. Ole Miss or Georgia won. I don't know. Turns out it's gonna be Ole Miss, but I would have never bet that neither. I thought for sure it was gonna be the Carson Beck versus his old team thing.
Yeah, that was a good game.
That was a great game.
It was.
Game, yeah.
It was, man.
Great game.
All the way down to the wire.
Yeah. Happy New Year, everybody. It's a new year, 2026. I still ain't figured it out how to write that yet. I'm still writing 25. But yeah, Happy New Year to everybody. Hope y'all had a safe time, had a good time. I know the Hurricanes did. My family, or my wife's family, are hillbillies. So I was in the hunting woods. I don't hunt, but we hang out there for New Year's usually every year. Did a shrimp boil, had a good time. But there's no cell phone reception. There's no TVs. There's no power. Well, there's TVs, but there's no power. We bring generators and shit. And yeah, it was a real struggle to get the game on, but I did end up getting it on. Shout out Jay, my brother-in-law. He stepped up huge with some Hulu Live TV. I couldn't get ESPN to work for nothing. So he come through with some Hulu Live TV, and so I wasn't right there when the game started. New Year's Eve night, Miami and Ohio State. As soon as I turned it on, y'all was already up 7-0. And then, I mean, we probably had the game on for like 30 seconds. And then Julian Sands snapped the ball, went to go throw a little wide receiver screen, bubble screen thing out there. And as soon as I seen Keontae Scott break, I said, oh, and nobody was even close. He read that pretty good. He should. He's 25 years old.
Oh my God. Yeah, but he took it to the house. Take it to the house.
He did. He was probably alive when that song come on. He probably played it in middle school.
I didn't even see it. I went to the bathroom and came back like, what the fuck happened? Like,
beautiful play.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I seen the replay, but I didn't see it live.
I mean, as soon as he broke, I was like, oh, like I knew right away. It was one of the ones like, oh, if he catches it, he's gone. Ruben Bain's playing like a man possessed. I take back every bad thing I said about Ruben Bain. I really do. He's an animal. He's a freak. I seen a play that he's a Hurricane, so fuck him to begin with, okay? But I seen a play that really got me excited because I do like defense, where I don't know if you could set the edge. Did y'all see that play?
Which one you talking about? He made a few.
There's
one
where it's an outside run.
Where he pushed back the offensive lineman all the way back and still got the tackle.
He just ran, just put his left shoulder and just ran him, and there was never an outside for him. Never.
Mm-hmm.
Like
crazy.
I hate it, but yeah, that man, he's a stud. He's a stud.
No, I seen a clip today on Instagram. Somebody who probably never played a down of football or laced up cleats or put on a pair of shoulder pads in their life. And he was just like, his dominance in college is going to be short-lived in NFL because he had. Dog, listen to me.
I seen that too.
If I'm in your chest before you get out of your stance, there's nothing you can do about it. There is absolutely nothing you can do about it. And he got off the ball in that, especially in that fourth quarter. And he didn't have. That's what we talked about hurries. He disrupted the play because he was in the backfield, and Sayin had to make a decision because he was like he got the damn ball and somebody was coming down on him, so it was
on him.
He was, man, like it wasn't even like he wasn't using real pass rush moves. He was just, I'm off the ball and get off me, I'm by you. It was a thing of beauty, man, especially from a defensive line standpoint.
The whole defensive line, Mesidor included. I mean, their defense lived in the backfield. Sayin did not have enough time. You could tell he was not comfortable at all with what was going on. They was living back there. I mean, I don't know the exact count of tackles for loss and sacks. They had 7 tackles for loss and 5 sacks as a team, Miami Hurricanes. Mm-hmm. And Ruben Bain, he was just, even though he only had 1 sack and 1.5 tackles for loss, he was living back there. I mean, he was. His stock is going. It was already up. His stock is going up crazy, and I take it back.
What
this has been.
What I like about it is that they just didn't line him up at the end. Like he played a little bit of 3 technique. You know what I'm saying? He switched. They moved him around a bit.
They'll line that motherfucker up down there on the sideline sometimes.
Yeah,
they
line him up
so far.
Yeah,
dude. I'm like this guy, and he's getting through there.
Yeah, I think the biggest difference, I think we talked about it was the trenches. And we talked about, Ohio State having a pretty decent O-line and D-line, but Miami showed their dominance. Miami completely showed their dominance, offensive line, defensive line wise. Like they were able to line up and just
didn't let them in.
Man,
they didn't let them in.
Yeah, it was they completely showed their dominance when it came, especially on the offensive line. They were able to just line up and just there's nothing. We're running right here. Do something about it.
Do something about it.
Yeah.
And don't get it twisted. The defense won this game. I mean, Carson Beck, when he did what he was supposed to do, he didn't turn the ball over. He, he threw for only like 138 yards and 1 touchdown. And then, like my boy Pep said, he made a lot of crucial, like, it's 3rd and 4. You know what I'm saying?
That run he made where he dropped his shoulder and had to run through somebody to get the first down, that was huge.
Yeah, that was a huge play.
Yeah,
huge play, and so
he did just enough. I'm really proud of my boy. I'm really proud of my boy.
Yeah, he did what he was supposed to do. Sayin had a good day as far as yards and stuff goes, but he turned the ball over twice. One was at the end. It was kind of but the one. To me, that play that I led with, Keontae Scott, was kind of the game changer in the game. Yeah. Right before that, they done hit Jeremiah Smith with a good pass. I'm like, here they about to get to cooking now. But no, they didn't really do shit. Fletcher got 90 yards. I would have never bet that. I would have never bet. I would have put Fletcher around an over/under of like 50 to 60. Him going to get 90 yards is huge. That's huge in the game like that. That's your trenches. You're controlling the trenches on both sides of the ball. Mario built this team for this. I mean, if he's going to win the trenches, he can win the game. And that's exactly what he's done from the offensive side and the defensive side. He's built them trenches up and then brought in pieces around them. And these fuckers got a chance. I hate it. I hope they don't. They got a chance.
That's the crazy part because Ohio State is out. Georgia is out. It's just like
we're going to have a Miami Hurricane, Ole Miss Rebels, Indiana Hoosiers go Hoosiers at this point, and then or Oregon. Somebody's gonna, one of those four is going to win it.
It's crazy.
Yikes. So yeah, we're going to talk. We kind of already got into this game, but yeah, we're going to go over the playoff games this weekend, and we're also going to give the predictions on the two games coming up. We also got some super cool, interesting news of Florida State. I'm sure y'all are dying to talk about that, but we'll talk about that in a little bit.
Super cool, interesting.
Super cool, interesting news of Florida State that is I don't even know what to say. We'll talk about it in a minute. I don't know what I'm going to say yet. And for y'all who ain't living under a rock, you know what we're talking about. God, it'll be nuts. But yeah, Miami did their thing, man. Scored every quarter except the first. Ohio State didn't score shit the first half. The boys had a goose egg the first half. Zero points. So, yeah, man. I mean, what did Jeremiah end up with? He did his thing, 7 for 157 and a touchdown. Parnell Tate didn't do much.
Did you see the amount of love that was shown to him after the game from Miami? Yeah. Him and JoJo had a moment. They were high school teammates.
Yeah.
Which pissed Ohio State fans off.
Cool. Well, now you can't be mad. They were high school teammates.
Yeah.
Like they.
No, I'm talking about Trader just in general. The whole thing.
Just the whole. Yeah, but it was it was a guy right there with him. It was a guy. It was a guy right there with him the whole time. Like, hey. As long as they know, man, listen. It was
not transfer.
It was glaring the amount of love that was shown to him. Post game from players and coaches. I'm pretty sure, he know a few coaches on the Miami staff just from being from the area. And, there's a few guys that he played with and, probably grew up with, and there was, the amount of love, it was glaring. Like, I would not be surprised, if he transferred to Miami. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening. I don't think they're going to
let I don't think it's likely, but it wouldn't surprise me.
I wouldn't mind having them. I definitely wouldn't mind
don't
having
say.
them. Man, come on to the dark side, baby. Come on to the dark side.
Yeah. I don't think that's really going to happen, but hey, you never know today's day and age. We're going to talk about the transfer portal too. There's a lot of guys in it. You never know. So, that would be insane to have that. Malachi Tony, Jeremiah, fucking stupid boy.
That would be wild.
Well, we can have a straight C-rated quarterback, and he'll still get off. He'll still get off. Our running backs are still good. Have 2 fire-ass wide receivers. I mean, come on.
Who is going to be the quarterback?
You won't be able to stop us.
Is there somebody?
Not sure.
Yeah,
not sure. I mean, because there is a quarterback or two that we have been looking at in the portal. Yeah. So our guys that we have now, they're just a little young. They need a little bit more experience.
Dylan Raiola, that's what my homeboy wants. From Nebraska. That'd be kind of crazy.
I still like Mr. Maker.
He just committed.
Penn State,
Texas, right? No, Oklahoma State, I believe.
Oklahoma State. That's right.
Okay.
Oklahoma State. That's right.
Yeah.
Hey man, they got him a good one.
Yeah.
They did. I liked him a lot. We got some guys. Yeah. We had some guys here today.
Boy, he can't wait. He can't wait.
Speaking of these playoffs,
go DJ. That's my DJ.
Speaking of these playoffs, I want to ask y'all this. I seen something the other day. It was on Twitter, and they were saying how because these playoffs they've been pretty decent for the most part. But there's been some ass kickings. No one expected the Indiana Alabama, which we'll talk about here in 1 second. But instead of how they do it now, how do y'all feel about this? You have the SEC champ, the SEC champ runner up. These are all guaranteed spots. Okay.
Okay.
That means going to the playoff or going to the conference championship matters. SEC champ runner up, Big Ten champ, Big Ten runner up, ACC runner up, Big 12 runner up. That's 8 teams right there. And then leave the 4 or 8. You can make this 16 teams. I think in his scenario it was 16 teams. The other 8, the highest ranked. I fuck with that.
So let's take this year for instance. Would you have wanted to see Duke and Virginia in the college football playoff?
I think Virginia would have stood a chance. I mean, I know they lost to Duke, but do you mean to tell me that our conference is an anomaly though. Like everybody.
I
else
think
is
that
like-
rankings mean more. I mean, man, I think it should be more based off
Rankings.
rankings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see where you're going, and I'm not mad at it, but like just for this year, if I'm taking, if I'm doing that format for this season, I want to
They're
like
not
to
gonna
see
get their
who
ass
can
kicked
win.
any more than fucking Tulane did.
True, or JMU.
Yeah, or Alabama at this point.
Yeah, but see, with that, you're bringing in teams that absolutely have no chance at making a dent at like a run. So I mean, if you go by the rankings, at least these teams have a fighting chance.
But that's the thing. That's what they did.
That's what they did. They went by the rankings. They went by
the rankings.
Yeah, that's how
Except
for
James
JMU
Madison
and Tulane.
And the
Tulane
other
got
way
in.
they're talking about doing it is just like fuck the conference championship. But dude, it's conference championship. That has to mean something to make it to the conference championship. So that would be the way of it mattering. I kind of like it. The ACC has to get their shit together. Maybe they will. But yeah, this year was crazy with ACC.
Yeah.
I mean, Miami is
it
in
really
the
made
college
us look
football
bad.
semifinals, and they didn't even go to the damn game. You got Virginia and Duke and that shit.
Crazy.
I think next year with a 9, I don't even think that's starting next year though. I read something where that's not. I don't know, but the 9 conference schedule will probably help out with that a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. So this Miami game was a complete shocker to me. I'm glad I didn't bet because I would have bet Ohio State big on this. I'm glad I didn't.
Of course you would have. We already know you would have.
Yeah. They did.
Exactly like you're gonna bet exactly like you're gonna bet Ole Miss, and the same thing's gonna happen.
We'll talk about that in a second. They did as far as like holding Tony to like nothing. They did that, but like they couldn't stop the run and they couldn't do shit. Like the defense completely won this game. Miami's defense is biting right now. Ruben Bain playing possessed. They're looking good. And got Ole Miss next. So y'all got anything else about that game? Anything y'all want to break down before we move on?
From moving forward, just being that I played D-line, in college. I played O-line, D-line in high school, and I'm currently an offensive line coach. That's going to be hard to stop going forward. It is when the offensive line, because I truly believe the game is won in the trenches. And the way Miami's offensive and defensive line are playing, they're going to be hard to beat going forward. Yeah, that's all I got. They're going to be hard if their offensive and defensive line continue to play like they've been playing. I do too, but it's you got to call a spade a spade. They're going to be hard to beat.
Yep. And I'm just gonna add on to what he was saying. You can't win if you can't run. You can't win if you can't throw. And that's what we dishing out. That's what we dishing out. We in the backfield at least 60% of the time. And when you throw it deep, you get punished. Talking about, boy, did y'all see that hit? What I sent y'all? Did y'all see that hit? Ooh, boy, them boys gonna think twice before they catch that ball. But enough about me. I know it's making you sick, John.
No, we're good.
Enough about me.
We're good. No, man, the defense is good. Jacoby Thomas,
Scott,
yeah. Like I said, he should be in his second contract in the NFL, but he's still with Miami. They said he was catching passes from Julian Sands' older brother in high school. Like, goddamn.
No, boy, he picked.
Hey,
he done picked out both of them.
Hey,
I seen both of them, man.
I seen a post. I seen something.
Like, how you a family menace?
That the coke dealers in Miami are doing historical numbers.
No, I know.
Oh my god!
Well, I know probably hit a whole 8 ball, boy. I know he did. I know. Hey, Ray was right there with it. Ray was playing it cool, but man, yeah. Okay.
About, man, hey,
Shout out my dog Pebble. He just sent me that picture.
Boy, be wild on the sidelines, man. You got to chill out on the sidelines. I know you be excited, man, but God, no.
Talking about, boy, when he take off his belt and go to whooping just random inanimate objects.
As
It's
soon as
like,
he pulled his shirt up, I already knew what he was about to do.
Boy, he about to-
was out of his
he
mind.
about to
boy.
whip something, boy.
The post said, "Absolutely incredible night to be a coke dealer in Miami. Like pay off for kids. Like
I can
pay off for
retire
kids,
after the
college
night, boy.
fun type of night."
I can retire after the night, boy.
Damn, man.
Oh man,
Shout out
y'all.
Mike though, man. For one,
Man.
talk a lot of shit about Mike, but I appreciate Michael Irvin for how he rides for his school.
Yeah.
I seen he was at the Jake Paul fight and Anthony Joshua. By the way, that was crazy as fuck about the Anthony Joshua shit.
Yeah, I seen that was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was there. It was Michael Irvin, some chick that was famous, I think, and then Bert Kreischer, who was the comedian who went to Florida State, and he's pretty famous as well. And they cut it was Marshall, Brandon Marshall, the wide receiver, was with him. And Michael Irvin was talking. The lady asked him, about the fight, what they think, and Irvin's like, "Oh, Josh was a real boxer. He's gonna kick his ass." And then he talked about that shit for maybe 4 seconds, and then he cut it. Yeah, because I'm trying to get done with this, and then I got to fly to Texas to watch my boys beat the fuck out of Texas A&M. That's what he thinks about nonstop, 24/7 is Miami Hurricane.
And he's been there every game on the sideline. Like he's not. He's not like, and I'm not trying to down any of these former Canes, but the ones that show up for the big games and but he's there, rain, sleet, snow, sunny, he is on the sidelines cheering these kids on. I love it, man. Keep it up, Mike.
Yeah. We talk a lot of shit, but I do appreciate him for what he does as that aspect of it. I mean, he's
shout out to Michael Irvin.
Same shirt. I think he's one of the ones. Somebody told me, was it one of y'all? He wears the same shirt. Yeah, he wears the same one because it's got a good look. So shout out
superstitious.
Yeah, shout out to him. He's a wild dude, man. But I appreciate him riding so hard for his guys. I do. You see that one? one more. They said they had a picture of him he was
down in the ground, almost in the split.
And then it was this how locked in 2026 I'm trying to be right here.
Hey man, he just stretching his back, man. He tried to stretch his back out, man. That's lower back pain.
Yeah, that man, so funny. All right, Alabama. That was an ass kicking, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Good
God.
God.
That was embarrassing.
Yeah.
I will not.
Embarrassing.
I took Alabama. I'll say a little bit of it was me hoping Alabama wins because we beat them, but I honestly, in my heart though, felt like the Cinderella shit was done. I was like, they're going to play Alabama now. They don't beat the Big Ten champ, the defending national champion. That shit is over. I apologize, Signetti. I will not do it again. Every team you play. If you was to play the 88 Bears or whatever. If you was to play, I will bet on you, Signetti. I got you. I'm riding with you guys. Did you see the look of disrespect? This is when I knew it was over. It was 3-0. Alabama lines up in some fake. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They line up for it. They do all this motion and shit, and then they go out to punt it, and then they bring another guy under center to try to fake him again. Bro, the look on Signetti's face, you really trying this shit on me? Watch, my boys is disciplined. Well, watch. At that point, I was like, Signetti's going to win this fucking game. I didn't know it was going to be this bad, but them boys are for real. As a team, Alabama rushed for 23 yards.
Crazy.
On Indiana.
Crazy. As I further watched the game, I got sadder and sadder because, I made a post, saying Florida should have made a push at Signetti, man. I got whatever I had a few dollars I would have put down.
Yeah.
I had a couple dollars I would have, because
I'm pretty sure that a GoFundMe would have helped y'all.
You feel me?
And let me be the first to say, if y'all would have got him, I would have been fucking terrified.
No, he's a coach. He's
Yeah.
doing this with essentially a bunch of no names.
James Madison transfers.
Essentially with a bunch of I'm sure they probably don't have a first rounder on their team.
Mendoza.
And that's a stretch.
Yeah.
Like
that is.
Mendoza hasn't put up crazy numbers.
He's pretty efficient though.
Yeah, he is.
The 13.
He
And
is.
the 13-0 is partly what got him the Heisman.
Yeah, he'll be one of the first 3 quarterbacks called.
The 13-0 to me is the reason behind his damn Heisman.
But he's doing this with a bunch of essentially a bunch of no names. Imagine what he would do in a program like Florida, who gets 4 and 5 star athletes consistently.
Yeah, I hate to see. I don't even like to think about it, really.
Oh man, yeah, I got sad watching the game. I got sad. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got sad.
The lady was like, after the game, she was like, how do you get these guys up for these types of games? You're going in here and you're playing such a historical, Alabama team full of tradition and championships.
The Alabama mystique. The word. That's what you talking about.
Yeah, and he was like, he said, why? Because we're Indiana. He don't give a fuck, bro. He's like, hey,
fuck.
He don't give a fuck. He's like, yeah, because we're Indiana. Shit don't matter to me,
man.
Y'all know more about that than I do.
No, yeah. I always say these kids, y'all know about it. Y'all know more about it than these kids do.
Right?
Like what? God, man,
their running backs. Kalen Black had 15 on Alabama's defense, mind you. 15 carries, 99 yards, and a touchdown. Roman Hemby had 18 carries, 89 yards, and a touchdown. Mendoza had a great day, 192 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Like he's 14 for 16, just an all-out ass whipping, efficient, just cutting away at him. And you could see there was a point in like the late in the third, one of them touchdowns I seen them get. Alabama was done. They didn't even care anymore. They knew it was over for them. It took their soul from them.
I would say I knew it was over when they pulled Ty Simpson. Yeah. When they pulled him out and put in Mac, I said, yeah. They already know.
Yeah.
He had a terrible day. They really don't got
they was on him.
Though. He was 12 for 16. He only had 67 yards. What are you throwing? Little dumbass little hitch route? Like what is this?
Side to side. Bubble screen, smoke screen.
Let your nuts hang, DeBoer. They're gonna run you up out of there, DeBoer. They're gonna run you up out of there.
Okay. I was you're not surprised, but I was looking for Saban to come on the side. Like, hey man, let's get this shit. Fuck y'all doing right here, man.
What are we doing? Saban comes back. What's the chances?
I don't think
Saban can't stomach this shit at all, and he's like, you know what? Whatever. You my whistle.
The house that said I bought this shit brick by brick.
Brick by brick. Me. Like Franklin Saint.
Oh yeah.
Man,
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird to see. And I know it's weird for Bama fans. I know it's weird for y'all.
I know it is.
I know it is.
Because for one, y'all sneak in. Probably wasn't supposed to be there.
And then to get embarrassed
and then to get embarrassed on Nick Saban's damn broadcast network.
Yeah. Hey, Pat McAfee, I felt so bad for him because he's commentated with Nick. I'm like, poor Pat. He's just having to saying,
yeah.
Oh, there he goes again. Like, hey, them boys are believing.
Yeah, man,
I like it. I like it. Ty Simpson, that wasn't the regular call, people. That was like a different channel or some shit, wasn't it? With McAfee and Saban. They called the game. Yeah, Saban and McAfee had their own, like, I don't know what channel it was on, but because the regular people was it Herb Street? I think it was Herb Street and Fowler. And Fowler was like, and Ty Simpson took off for a run. He was like, yeah, and he doesn't slide, and he fumbles. Like it was
yeah.
Oh wow,
it was insane. It was insane. It was yeah. Good luck, Bama. Moving right on along to, I did not watch this game. Like I said, I was in the woods, and I didn't think this game really was going. I called this one. I said Oregon was going to handle business. They did 23-0 on Texas.
It was close. It was
Texas Tech's defense is for real.
They are. The game was way closer than the score depicted because it was like it might have been like 3 or 6-0 at halftime.
It was 6-0. 6-0 at halftime, Oregon.
Yeah, the game was way closer than the score depicted. So
Yeah, I mean, they had
Texas
9
Tech just
tackles for
couldn't generate
loss.
an offense.
I forget the defensive tackle that Texas Tech has. That dude's a beast. I forget
Oh
his
boy,
name. He's
I
a
know
man.
exactly what you're talking about. I know
Mhm.
exactly. Yep.
Had dreads.
He made a play down the line for like a 4th down. That was beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I seen the highlights. I had to go back and watch the highlights of this game, but from what I seen, Texas Tech did all right, but they didn't muster up a single point here. So,
Yeah.
it's Oregon moving on. Dante Moore is another name they're saying is a possible future, the number 1 quarterback.
Probably be the number 1 quarterback off the board.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he didn't play.
I think that he'll go first. Yeah, I think that he'll go first. I mean, not first pick of the draft, but as far as quarterbacks, I think he's going to be the first one.
What boy Malik Benson do? He had 5 for 51. Former Florida State wide receiver.
He had a touchdown too, didn't he?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay.
No, the
Yeah,
only 2
tripping.
touchdowns was by the running back Jordan Davison.
Okay.
At 15 carries, 42 yards, 2 touchdowns. Real like tough game from what I seen on the highlights. It was a tough game, even though it was 23.
Defense won.
I didn't expect it to be a defensive battle early. I thought it was, it was going to be fireworks and scoring everywhere.
Yeah, you would have thought. Damn, my bad. Y'all would have thought you would have thought that shit, but yeah, I don't have a lot for this game. Do y'all?
Nah, it wasn't a whole lot to it. It was a defensive battle early, and Oregon was able to sustain and put up a few points to come out with the victory.
All right, Ole Miss and Georgia. This was a great game. I'm so mad because I actually got this game to work in the camper out there in the woods. I got the game to come on. I fell asleep the second half. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I was so pissed. When I woke up the next morning, I was like, "Oh shit, who won?" I looked. I was like, "Oh God!" And again, shout out my brother-in-law Jay, big Georgia Bulldog fan. He was pretty happy.
I text y'all.
He was pretty happy. Dude, Trinidad is him. He's him. He is good. And again, I want to reiterate that he come from where, Joe? Some bullshit school.
Care State, not Care. They just won the
D2 school.
They just won the D2 national championship again.
Yeah,
they won like
D2 school.
Is it Care? Is it not Cares?
Somewhere in Michigan, isn't it?
Yeah. Damn it! Hold on, it's gonna bother
Fair
me.
State.
Fair State. Don't keep saying Care State. Fair State.
Fair State. Yeah. He's a baller. He's a baller. That one play where he was running back there around crazy, like he's a stud.
Yeah,
he's a stud. Threw for 362, 2 touchdowns. My brother-in-law Jay, big Georgia Bulldog fan. We watched the Ohio State and Miami game together, and he's like, I hate both these schools, but he's like, if he had to pick one, he would love. I don't think he was already counting on them beating Ole Miss, but it was like he was saying those words. I would love to play Carson Beck because we're going to be headhunting on this shit. And I was like, yeah, that's going to be interesting. Bird from the get-go said, it's a revenge tour, Ohio State, then Georgia, all that shit. Well, we didn't get that. So, but what a great game this was. When I went back and watched the highlights or the fourth quarter highlights, that was insane what all they had going on right there at the end, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I will say one thing.
Terrible officiating in that game, by the way.
Oh, I was finna say the opposite because I watched all 4 games, and they are letting the kids play. They are letting. It was some calls missed. There was some calls missed,
like they did in the field over there, that we used to play.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Now it was a face mask that was missed. It was a holding that was missed. Yes. But those who canceled each other out because it was it was one team and one another. So as far as I'm concerned, those canceled each other out. But just from all games across the board, they've been letting these teams play. Like hand fighting down the field for balls, and it's been I'm not mad at these refs in these playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, I would say our first flag got called in our game with like 7 minutes left.
It was like in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it was 7 minutes left
Yeah.
to play before we
Yeah, no-
actually got a flag in our game.
Well, they say you can call holding on every single play if you really look for it. But and I don't want a game full of flags. No, nobody does. Nobody does. But yeah, I've seen some shit that was kind of blatant. Where I guess because I'm used to being in the ACC, that shit gets called 9 out of 10 times. And boy, they was letting them play. I was like, wow, like how do you not call that one? I mean, like you said, a lot of those like battles for the ball, that shit is a flag in my conference every single time, every single time, bro. Not even a question. They're letting them boys play.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Gunnar Stockton is a tough dude.
He is.
Yeah.
He took a
He's
beating.
a tough dude.
He took a beating.
And by the way, he got hit harder than anybody I ever seen get hit last year in that Texas game. And I thought he died right then, and then
he took one this game.
God, Keywan Lacey is a stud, man. We talked about that last week. He's an absolute stud.
Yeah.
All these guys, man. This was just a good game. To me, this was probably the best game of the whole deal so far, right? What y'all think?
Yeah. No, it was entertainment wise. It was.
Yeah.
I mean, with entertainment, it was, but I mean, we talking about Miami here. All right. Hey, man, that's the hardest hitting show on the road right now, baby.
Wait a minute. I remember this name. Is this guy used to play for y'all, Joe? Prince Will, whatever the hell that says?
Yeah. No, he was number
one.
One for us, yeah.
He's number one for them as well. He plays for Ole Miss now. I knew I recognized that name.
Yeah, he does. The slacker.
Yeah. Will Eccles. I remember watching seeing his name pop up several times. He played pretty good. Great game, man. This was just an awesome game to watch. Wish I could have watched the whole thing, but I did fall asleep. That at the end of the game, though, what was that dude thinking? When they kicked the ball off, to me, don't you just let it bounce and get whatever the ball because
it was
where they got the
safety. Like you just let the ball go in the end zone.
And you touched it. The clock is ticking.
Just let the ball go, and then you get the ball on the 25-yard line, and
right. Or if it goes out of bounds, whatever, just say go like this. Newsflash: next time you're in that position, go like this.
Yeah.
You ain't got to touch it. You killed so much clock, and then they got a safety. I didn't even know you could do an onside kick on a safety. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
And then when they kicked it, Ole Miss was like, "Fuck it, we don't want it."
Well, yeah, we'll let y'all run the clock. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was what?
But the clock don't stop unless you touch it, though. So they got it. They killed 0 time there. So they got to run one play and did a couple laterals. But I mean, it would have been an all-out miracle if Georgia would have won that game. It's crazy. You could see Kirby whenever it happened. Whenever they kicked that field goal, it was like, "Fuck." Just like that's it. But so yeah, man. That's pretty much for the playoffs right there. So we got Indiana, Oregon, Ole Miss, and Miami. We're going to talk about that in 1 second. We're going to split this up a little bit. I got to talk about this. DJ Lagway. I thought it was a joke. I see this, because there's the On3 report or On3 Sports or whatever it is on Twitter, and then there's a No 3 Sports, which always posts bullshit like this. Trolling.
Yeah.
So I see it, and I'm like, that's bullshit. And then I look and oh, that's the real page. And then I get a notification on my phone, Pete Thamel or whoever that is, when he says something that it's usually happening. And I'm like, whoa, there's no way. DJ Lagway is talking to Florida. Mr. I Bleed Orange and Blue is going to come talk to the ops.
That's crazy.
What? Now, this is ironic on so many fronts. And where do I begin to even list them? Because, for one, it's ironic for me because I've talked so much shit about this guy.
Mm-hmm.
The lies I'm going to have to try to spin is going to be revolutionary. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
The lies I'm going to have to spin are going to be revolutionary to even. By the way, you don't have to cheer for somebody because they're on your team. You don't have to do that. But I need him to be good if he's going to be here. It's also ironic because Gator fans were so high on this dude, and now he might play for us. Like that's got to be weird. Like how did
forever hated in Gainesville?
Forever. Do we play in Gainesville next year? No, we play
No,
here.
we come to y'all.
We're here.
Mhm.
Can you imagine the boos?
Yeah.
First of all, what did you think about it when you seen it? What
I
what did you
laughed.
say?
I chuckled
Yeah.
because it was. I'm pretty sure it was purely out of hate, rage. I got to get back at them because
Ooh, I like it though. Then
he wants to be a Gator, and they basically tell him, "Nah, we're good." So I did I expect Florida State? Nah, but I laughed. I did. I laughed.
what are the chances he comes here? Well, the thing about DJ Lagway is, y'all just didn't really develop him very well.
Okay. I'll say this, and I forgot who I talked to about this, but I did say if y'all brought in another quarterback,
We have to, though. By the way,
Yeah.
but y'all have a 4 or 5 star on the bench, right?
so right now, this current moment, we have Tommy's gone. We have Kevin Sperry is.
Mhm.
If we played football tomorrow, he's our quarterback. He's
Mhm.
a second-year player, true sophomore. Well, I guess they could have redshirted him.
And he
Second
was
year,
what?
he's in his second year. Then you have Jaden O'Neal coming from high school, 4-star.
Uh-huh.
Brock Glenn transferred.
Uh-huh.
We have some dude, what was his name? I don't know. He's a walk-on. So we only have 2 scholarship quarterbacks right now.
Okay.
So you have to bring somebody in, like whether it's for the starting job or not. When you've been 7-17 in 2 years, you need to have the best guy. Get the best you can get. I don't give a fuck if Kevin Sperry's mad. Get the best guy you can get.
I don't
battle
think
out.
it's about Kevin Sperry. I think it's for future quarterbacks. If you bring in a Lagway or another guy
Lagway ain't
to
got much
come
time
in,
left.
I don't know. I'm just me speculating. Every quarterback that you've played for the past how many years since
Jordan Travis.
Jordan Travis? So the past
2
Jordan
seasons.
Travis, DJ, and then
From
Tommy has all been transfers, right?
Look at the guys behind him, though.
True enough. But those guys are, like you said, the development. Are they being developed? What 4 or 5 star quarterbacks want to come to Florida State sit to be pushed aside by a transfer every year?
And that's just going to have to be a conversation you have with that player because, again, we had to. What was he going to do? Trot out Brock Glenn? Like, no. Like, we seen how that worked. So that's what we had to do. Again, this year, same thing. We had Tommy, and then we had Brock. And then we brought in Kevin Sperry. He's a true freshman. I like Kevin Sperry. But I don't think we're in a position with 2 scholarship quarterbacks. You have to bring a guy in. What are you going to go bring in a bum? You know what I'm saying? Like, which is what DJ Lagway is, and what I've always said about him. But you have to bring in somebody. And me personally, I like the kid from UNLV over DJ. There's just too much shit with DJ Lagway. There's just too much. He played for the Gators, for God's sake. Anthony Collinger, who was also here today. Like we scheduled 3 quarterbacks to visit this weekend. DJ Lagway, Anthony Collandrea, I'm sure that's not how you say his name. Played for UNLV, threw for like 3,000 yards, rushed for like 600. Gus Malzahn type of guy. And then another guy, an Auburn quarterback, but not the one I want. It's not Deuce Knight. It's Ashton something. We brought him in.
Yeah.
We brought him in as well today. So I don't know what they're going to do. I just knew DJ Lagway was going to go to Baylor, and that's where he was going to end up. And then I get this fucking.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go to a Texas school as well.
Yeah, I just thought for sure. So I don't know. If we do in fact sign DJ Lagway, I'll have no choice but to root for this bitch. It's gonna be crazy. You can't even make this up. I mean, this is the quarterback. I know there's been things like, ETN for y'all went to the Georgia Bulldogs. That's not the quarterback. The quarterback that's a big deal.
It is.
That's a big deal. I don't think I've ever seen something as far as on that scale. Have y'all? Like, I don't feel like I've seen that before where the quarterback
going to the rival school.
to the ops. I don't. That'd be insane. And imagine if he kills it.
In his heart.
Imagine if he kills it though. Like he couldn't do well over there. But he does well over here.
Have him.
Well,
I'm not upset.
Look at the smile on John's face.
That'd be insane.
Those smiles could quickly turn into frowns.
Listen, that's the thing with DJ here. My lies ain't going to be that elite this offseason. You know what I mean? Like if we got the dude from UNLV, I might lie a little bit. I might lie. There's some good highlights of that kid, Anthony. I like what I've seen. I like what I've seen from him. So I don't know. To be determined. That's an interesting situation to keep your eye on. As we film this, it's Sunday night and nothing has happened. But you don't know what's going to happen there. Some other cool news, real quick. I'm just going to go through it real quick. Taylor Edwards, we actually hired him. He's going to be the director of our football and player acquisition. He was actually with Miami this year. I guess we poached him from y'all. He was doing something similar over there for y'all. He's kind of one of them guys that's in charge of retaining, finding, paying players. Like who he kind of tells you who needs it, who don't. He's in charge of that kind of shit. We got him here he was in Miami in 2025. Before that, he was at South Carolina for a couple years. Taylor Edwards, he's and already doing some things. Deuce Robinson is coming back. That's the big news for Florida State. That's the big promising news. Deuce Robinson is coming back next year. Huge news right there. Mekhi Danzy put out a little something the other day where he wasn't saying, but like it's kind of I feel like Mekhi Danzy is leaning and coming back for football, which that would be huge. Deuce Robinson, Mekhi Danzy. Still waiting on the big one with LaWayne McCoy, although I don't feel good about it at all. Again, intending on entering the transfer portal and actually doing is two different things. Jabril Rawls was a corner, our best corner this year. He played like 7-8 games. He got hurt. Decided he was going to enter the portal. Most of the people that I've seen enter, I couldn't give a shit about. He was one that I was like, damn. And the main thing I hate about it was that he was a 3-star corner that we didn't take a chance on because ain't nothing wrong with a 3-star. But he didn't have a lot of big offers. And then we get you. You do good here this year. And now you're looking for a big bag. And I think we paid you because now he's coming back. Jabril Rawls is coming back to Florida State. He's coming back.
Go ahead.
What? Earl Little, our safety this year, he declared for the draft and then like removed the post from Instagram and, put a picture of himself on with Florida State shit on. And so a lot of people thinking he's coming back. We don't know yet. Maybe he didn't like his grade that they were giving him. I'm not sure. So looking like he might come back. Ashlyn Barker, our other safety, who said he was intending on entering the portal, he's coming back. My boy Ernie Sims got promoted to linebackers coach. Love that move. Don't know if you can coach what he's got or what he had. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't always, you know what I mean? You feel me? Like just all-time greats. Like you can't coach what you did, Ernie.
Nah.
You can't coach that. So
it makes sense because he was at UCF. So
yeah. And Ernie is one of them guys, he's our highest ever recruit. He's a perfect 1.0.
He's a perfect recruit.
Yeah, there's only been like 5 or 6 or something. It's not been many.
It's up now. They're giving them away now. It's like up to like 10 or 15.
Clowney,
yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. So it's been like that. It's still out of all the people ever. Like that's pretty good.
I mean, but that's still a low number.
We did sign a transfer from South Alabama, corner Nehemiah Chandler.
I was gonna touch it. That's what I was gonna talk about. Actually, kind of a local kid. He played that guy before a year. Nehemiah Chandler. He did. He played that guy before a year. His sister actually attends Gabby now.
Okay. I really like the move.
Yeah, he left Gabby and played at Wakulla his senior year.
I was just about to say that he played here as a senior.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Shout out to Nehemiah Chandler coming back home, playing for Florida State. Yep.
Yeah, had a pretty good season this year at South Alabama. Had like 30 tackles, like 14, 15 pass breakup, couple picks. He played well.
Mm-hmm.
Interested to see. I didn't really like the corners that we brought in. I mean, what's God's name? I can't remember the dude from Houston. Anyway, I don't like him. Hope Nehemiah is a stud. I need him to be because that room needs help.
Big kid. He's got some good size on him.
Yeah, 6'1". Love that. We also promoted Tim Harris Jr. Up to. He's a wide receiver coach, but he's now going to be co-OC. So I don't know exactly why
Like
that was done.
Pass game coordinator, probably.
Maybe to keep him. I don't know. Maybe if he was thinking about leaving or something, but kept him. And that's the thing that Mekhi Danzy like reposted and was like, "Yes, sir, coach." Like, so I don't know. A lot of people think Mekhi might come back. We'll see. I think that's it for my notes. I think I wrote everything down here. That's it for me. Anything happen with y'all with the portal?
Yeah, we got a couple of commits. One being the was supposed to be the, I guess, projected starter for Georgia Tech next year. Aaron Philo, that's his name. He committed. Took a go to the list. He committed. Got a DB from Baylor, safety from Baylor, and then a corner from I think Iowa. Was a
corner from Iowa.
Yeah, he's supposedly
is he
one of the best corners in the portal. You know, but
is he a white guy?
No, he's black.
From Iowa?
He's black. From I'm trying to look up his name.
I tell you what, if Iowa would get just a couple more black guys on their offense, they'd be an unstoppable team.
So DJ Coleman is the safety transfer.
Like 12 points to beat Iowa.
DJ Coleman is the safety transfer from Baylor. And God, I can't find the guy's name from the Cyclones.
Did you see that Jaden Rashada is transferring
again? Crazy. Yeah.
That
guy is a bust.
Did he actually go to Miami?
I don't think he did.
See, that's what I thought. I thought he committed to y'all, and then he had the whole thing about the check or whatever. You know, whatever he was promised didn't happen. So then he went to Arizona State, and then he went to Georgia, and now he's at Sacramento State, and now he's transferring again.
Yeah, crazy.
You know, this portal is nuts. I mean, this is the kind of shit that rubs me the wrong way with the portal. Yeah. You're just talking about it off there. There's 30. What'd you say, Bird? 31% of the
31.5, baby,
of all college football players are in the portal right now. And I tell you something right now. This is how you stop it. This is just my idea. You know, take away, unless you're a graduate transfer, you sit a year. If you transfer,
go back to it. Go back to sitting a year.
Go back to that shit. It was working. And I understand if you commit to somebody and then the coach leaves for a different school or if he gets fired. Like, I understand that. That sucks. That don't change your situation, though. Like, you can go out here and still ball, but, like, it's just becoming where it's the highest bidder year in and year out. I mean, we've got to stop it.
I say limit the number. Like, you know, 1 to 2 transfers, and you know that be it. Like, don't let like Rashada is on his 4th transfer.
Yeah,
that's just crazy. Like, what are we doing? So yeah, limit the number of transfers. That's what we should do.
That, or like I said, graduate transfer, and that's it. If you're not that, you got to sit a year.
Yeah,
that'll make you think about it. But again, like I said, you know, there's situations where like, you know, I need to leave because this coach sucks that we got now. I didn't commit to this because coaches ain't got no penalty.
Yeah,
you know, they can leave with whatever. So I understand it. I do. I really, really do. All right, let's do some predictions, shall we? Since we're not getting together in a couple of days, this is it for the whole week. Y'all better love this, like this, subscribe to this episode.
Now, hold on. Let me throw one thing in. Now,
do it.
We do have a little rumor, you know, of someone that may be signing with us. Sam Leavitt.
Sam Leavitt. Oh yeah. That's the one. That's the one. Sam Leavitt. the Arizona
That's,
State guy, because he is in the third, and there's a do not contact next to his name, which kind of means I've found my place.
mhm.
Don't contact me. Yes,
So
that's
yeah,
right. You're right, Bert.
I mean, hey man, that's a pretty big one for us. And
No, that's
yeah,
Sam Levitt's a baller. I wanted him.
now in the wide receiver room, Marion Miller. I mean, wide receiver from Colorado had 45 receptions, 808 yards, 8 TDs this season. So hey man,
Oh yeah, I knew I recognized that name.
Mm-hmm. And we also have, I can't say this guy's name, Mateen Bagoba, oh, however you say his name, a defensive tackle from Wake Forest. He's a pretty big, fast guy, man. We trying to keep that line, trying to keep that line full.
This piece of shit said the U's not back. We're here. Oh, my blood was boiling.
We are here, goddammit. We
Blood
are
was
here.
fucking boiling.
All right. Yeah, man, but that's all I got.
My bad. I didn't even give you a chance to talk about your team's in the playoffs. I don't give a shit about your off season right now.
what off season, huh?
Constantly reloading.
We're still in season, huh?
That boy's still in season, Joe, and he wants to talk about his off season.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Fuck.
We're constantly reloading. I gotta rub it in your face.
I did hear the Sam Levitt thing, and I will be honest with you. I do. I hate the move, which means it's a good one for you. Sam Levitt can play ball. Sam Levitt can play. I wonder why he's leaving. Just was in the playoffs like the year before last.
Mm-hmm.
Or year before this one.
Cash, baby.
Yeah. That's probably what's happening. I'd rather, because I did not like the Dylan Rayola thing. I did not want him to end up. I wonder where he's going to end up, but probably Bama or Georgia or some shit. He was supposed to go to Georgia originally, remember? Rayola?
Yeah.
He was the number 1 overall dude.
Yeah.
And then Nebraska snuck in there last second and they hired his dad or his uncle or some shit. That's crazy. We'll talk about the game that is not as exciting for our podcast first. Oregon Ducks versus Indiana Hoosiers. Hoosier daddy. Indiana is favored by 4 points. Over-under is 46.5. The game is 7:30 January. When is January 9th? That's this weekend, right?
That's Friday.
Friday.
That's a Friday night game?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's on Thursday.
Yep. So that's what's going on Friday night. 7:30
You got
game. Mercedes
NFL on Saturday.
Stadium. Yes. Shout out my Jaguars, man. AFC South Division champs going to the playoffs. We got the Bills round 1. Fucking go. Trevor Lawrence. Did y'all see it?
I did it. I was training kids today.
No,
What was it today?
no.
They played today?
Yes. We beat the fuck out of the Titans. But shout out Cam Ward. So y'all seen the picture of my boy Trevor. It's a fake picture, obviously, with the grill in and shit. Y'all seen that?
Yeah, I've seen it before.
My boy Jerry and Jones got him one and gave it to him after the game. And Trevor put the shit in and did the hey, bro.
Nah.
I got something to say, Trevor, because it's fun. We appreciate you so much for everything you do. I just want you to know all of Jacksonville behind you. We know it's a meme that's kind of going viral, so we got your own video.
It's on my Facebook.
He's
Listen,
been turned into a Florida Jet.
I'm marking the clip. I'm gonna try to put it in here. If it gets copyrighted, I'm sorry if I can't put it in here. I'm gonna try. But yes, he put it in, did the whole Kodak, bro. Oh man, the smiles on my face, because I've not liked Trevor for a little while because he ain't been playing well, and I just for years like, when are you gonna snap out of this shit? And finally, he's been balling this last, like, I wouldn't say this whole season because he started off shaky, but like Liam Cohen has got him playing some top tier ball. Trevor Lawrence is playing well, and we got a shot, man. The Chiefs ain't in it. The Bills, I'll be honest with you, I'd rather play the Bills than the Texans. The Texans, their defense is elite.
Yeah.
Them boys they got a great front seven. Yeah, I like my Jaguars a lot, man. Big playoff football for my boys this weekend. We could pick that game too if y'all want to. Sorry, I'm excited.
Huh?
Listen, I'm so excited. I have not been, because like even we went to the playoffs in 2022. I didn't think we was gonna make out the first round. We actually did. We beat the Chargers, and then we played the Chiefs round 2, and we played them tough. But it's Mahomes, and he was balling. He had a broke ass foot. He was still out there throwing darts, and they beat us. And then before that, it was 2017, where we probably should have went to the Super Bowl, but we played the Patriots in the AFC Championship, and we got fucking hoed. We got hoed in that game so bad. Miles Jack wasn't down. Yeah, so this is the first time since 1999 we've had a record this good. Come on. My homeboy Mikey is a big Colts fan, and he was like, "Oh, you guys are gonna lose first round." I said, "I'll tell you what, if we did, these boys have given me more excitement than I could ever expect in the season." Like I'm a Jaguar fan. You know, I used to like usually by October, I'm hoping we lose so our draft pick is better. It's usually how it goes. So they've given me plenty of joy. I hope we make a run though. Let's fucking get it, Jaguars. But let's go to this game. Oregon Ducks, Indiana. Like I said, Indiana's favored by 4. Over/unders 46.5. I can tell you right now, like I said earlier, I ain't betting against anybody. I'm not going to do it. I don't, but I honestly think that Dan Lanning is. I do fuck with Dan Lanning, but I really fuck with Kurt Cignetti. I'm a believer. There's nothing you can do. This is Indiana's year. Indiana's gonna fucking get it. Indiana's gonna win this game. Give me Indiana. I don't think. How do they match up? Because Alabama has been spotted.
Indiana won the first time.
They did by 10. And what did you say though, Joe?
It's hard to beat the team twice. It's hard to beat the team twice, but
Cignetti,
goddamn
Cignetti can do it. He's preaching that all week. I bet he's preaching that all week.
It's 3 people right now in the football world I would never bet against, and 2 of them are retired. Nick Saban, Tom Brady, and now Cignetti.
Cignetti. Damn, that's elite company, Kurt. Damn.
Yeah, I'm not betting against him.
Yeah, give me Indiana here. They cover too. Give me Indiana. Indiana by like. I think it's gonna be a little close. Let me get Indiana by like 8. Indiana by 8 points.
Indiana. That's all I got.
Birdman.
Shoot, I actually think that there may be some points scored in here, because I mean, like Oregon, they gonna score points, but I'm not
I don't know, man.
a believer in Oregon's defense. They gonna give up a shit ton of points. I mean, I think that Indiana still wins by at least maybe 10 points. I mean, like give me Indiana. Again, give me Indiana like 35 to
25?
35 to 21.
I tell you this.
I mean, I still think Indiana is still going to beat them by at least 14 points, because Oregon defense hasn't really stopped shit in the playoffs like that. I mean,
they shut out Texas Tech.
He did shut him out.
Shut out Texas
Tech. Did you see Indiana's defense swarming to the ball?
Boy, listen.
It's a thing of beauty.
Come on, man. Talk to him.
But at the same, but you know, Texas Tech, yeah, they got a good defense, but who's to say about their damn offense though?
It's Big 12. I agree, Bird. I do. I said that. That's why I picked Oregon big. Big 12, get the fuck out of here.
I mean, but who's to say about their offense? I mean, like, yeah, they shut out Texas Tech, but Texas Tech is only known. I mean, its only good thing right now is their fucking defense, and whoever the fuck that end is, who I can't think of his name, they got a good ass defensive end.
The D tackle, Texas Tech.
Texas Tech.
Yeah.
He was living back there. He's a beast.
He's pretty good.
Yeah,
so we all got Indiana here.
Yeah, I roll with Indiana. I'm not betting against Cignetti.
Yeah. I'm rolling with Indiana. I ain't gonna bet against Buddy.
So, the big game. Miami Hurricanes
spec on it.
facing Ole Miss. Semifinals. Who's favored here? Miami Hurricanes is favored by 3.5. Over/unders 51.5. Games played at Glendale, Arizona. What's that? What bowl was that?
Fiesta.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tostitos.
you know what y'all never?
Fiesta.
You know what y'all never won?
Fiesta Bowl?
This was third party information. Somebody told me y'all never won the Fiesta Bowl ever.
Yeah. I mean,
Y'all have won all of them. Y'all, I think y'all are the first team to do that. Y'all have won all of them except the Fiesta Bowl.
Oh wow.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
and you know what we doing this year? Talking about, boy, we get back for everything. We want everything back.
so I've been thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I've been a fan of everybody Miami played, and it's done me wrong. Okay, so maybe I should change up the way I do
reverse psychology.
things. Maybe I should change the way I do things. Okay, so I got Miami fucking huge here. I got Miami huge.
This guy.
I got Miami by 50. Okay.
Oh wow.
I got Miami by 50 points in this game. Give me Miami 62 to fucking 10.
Hey, boy, this guy's willing to do anything to see us fall.
That's crazy.
He's willing to do anything to
That's
see
crazy.
us fall.
So listen.
No work.
Realistically, realistically, Trinidad Chambers can play ball.
Yeah.
He can play ball. And, I say it every week in the playoffs, there's nothing scarier than a team who, lost their coach and feel like, they have the world against them to play for.
Mm-hmm.
So but I said earlier on this podcast that Miami is going to be hard to beat because of their trenches. I think Miami wins the game. I think it's close solely because of Chambers. Chambers is a baller. He is a gamer. He is a football player. Give me Miami 23-21.
Tough game.
Yeah.
So, the one thing that makes me feel really good about this game is that a lot of our injured players, they aren't going to be injured for this game. I know we had about 3 players went down last game. Moten, he's scheduled to be back. Brown should be back in I don't think that OJ Frederick injury was as serious as it seemed, so pretty sure that he's going to be back. Now, what I did find out was that Lacey isn't 100%. Now, I don't pray on anyone's injury, but you need Lacey to get that play action to work. You need, Chambers is good, but he can't do it all himself. So, with that being said, we stopped the run. We put some good pressure on Chambers. Even if we can't get to him, we still put some good pressure on him.
Mm-hmm.
And I got us winning. Yeah, I got us winning by a touchdown. I'm gonna say some similar to this week. Probably 24. Probably 24-17. I think our field goal kicker gets a little bit more get back from that bad game he had against Texas A&M.
Yeah, I hope you're right. I hope Miami
Because he
really goes
blasted
out
a
here.
50-yarder, just like I said. He blasted a 50-yarder.
He did. He's made up for it. He's been playing better. Yeah, I hope y'all fucking
Let it flow. Well, let that hate flow.
Ooh, hey, listen, because if y'all win this game, you're playing a national championship in your
At home. When I
That's
tell
crazy.
you, I'm about to sell my kidney to get some tickets.
That is insane. That is insane. I don't think that's happened too many times because a lot of teams have their own stadium, but
This guy be throwing zingers on
Yeah.
night.
listen,
You know he would. You know he would.
Woo, boy.
It don't happen often because you know why. But it's gonna be electric though. Could you imagine Miami Hurricanes national championship in their crib? Oh my God. Oh my God.
We don't lose at home.
That will be in a crazy. One of the craziest things you've ever seen. I don't think we've seen it. Real shit. I don't think that's happened. don't do that.
I know it's never happened in the league. I don't know if it's ever happened in college football.
It's never happened in NFL?
No, it's not, where a team never played in their own stadium for the Super Bowl.
Tampa Bay didn't? With Tom?
I don't think so.
No.
Did they? I don't think so.
I would chat GPT it. You know, we don't know what we're talking about on here. That's just how we don't know.
I don't think it's happened. Let me double check.
I seen a dude comment, and I made a mistake. Fuck me. You know what I'm saying? I made a mistake. I thought that the spread of y'all's game was 4. It was actually the game before that. It was against Texas A&M. That was the 4 that I've come up with in my head. I got it mixed match. But somebody commented, said the spread was never 4 points. It was 9.5 or it was 10, and then it went down to 9, whatever the fuck it was. And then somebody commented underneath it, who I appreciate. He said, these guys really don't know what they be talking about. I used to be like you. Just sit down and enjoy the show.
I stand corrected. It's happened twice in the NFL in recent years, obviously.
Was Tampa Bay one of them?
Tampa Bay was one in 2021, and then Los Angeles was
the Rams.
Yeah, in 2022.
The Rams.
So yeah, it's happened in the past.
Where if Joe Burrow had one more second,
yeah,
Jalen Ramsey was absolutely fucking cooked.
Yeah. Who idea was it to block Aaron Donald with one person on that? Like, yeah, hey, let's block the best defensive player in the league with one player. Yeah, who idea was that? That was dumb. Anyway,
anyway. Speaking of defensive linemen, shout out Myles Garrett.
Shout out to Myles Garrett.
I was just going to say.
I seen people hating like, oh, he fell down, he curled up in the field.
No,
did you not see Michael Strahan's when he broke the record?
Right. Yeah, come on.
Oh,
no, that's a sack.
A sack is a sack.
Seen him coming. A sack is a sack. That's a sack. That is a
definitely
sack.
Definitely was a sack.
As he was falling, he put his hands on him. So, I mean, even like the time, he was still there.
The Myles Garrett is another guy who has a perfect rating coming out of high school. You see how this guy is huge. If he came at me and I was a quarterback, yes, I'm going down too. Not for letting this guy hit me. Not for letting me.
I'm down.
I still don't know how Mason Rudolph is living after Miles took the helmet and hit him. I don't know how Mason Rudolph is living.
Crazy.
Yeah. Myles Garrett is a freak. He's a freak. And yeah, shout out him, and he deserves it. He plays on a shit team. Pretty cool moment. I was watching Red Zone today. I need to turn that subscription off, actually, now that I think about it. I was watching Red Zone, and they kept going back and forth because you could see he was trying. You know, he was.
Nobody wanted to have it on him or have it on them.
They did not. They did not want. They was running away from him, calling plays away from him. They was definitely not trying to let him get it, and finally it happened. And yeah, what is it? 23
sacks in the season is wild.
23.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Even with the 17 games, that's still a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like that's like what, like 1.5 sacks every game.
Every game.
Like every game, you guarantee that he's gonna be in.
Gonna get one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's gonna get
every
one.
game.
Yeah, he's a beast. He's the best. He's the best in the league by far. I don't know by far. Yeah, he's probably by far. He's probably the best by far.
He's huge.
I'm trying to think of other ones. I like my boy Brian Burns. He's had a solid year. TJ Watt's always pretty good. Who other ones are?
I have an argument. I always have an argument about TJ Watt.
What?
But, you know, he doesn't play on the right side. Like, so.
Oh, he should play on the other side.
So if anybody knows any football, the right tackle is normally the weakest link on the offense line. Normally. So
your blind side's your better one.
Right. So, you know, it's kind of, you know, him playing on the offensive right, defensive left is kind of like, are you really that guy? Are you really that guy? He's good. I'm not going to take it from him, but are you really that guy? See what I'm saying?
Move to the other side. See what you can do.
Right.
His goddamn brother.
Yeah.
He was a beast. I didn't forget how good JJ Watt was, but like a TikTok reel come up of like some JJ Watt moments. That dude.
Yeah, he's a beast.
That dude.
He's a beast.
That dude was amazing.
And played quarterback. Right, quarterback.
What is
a
that?
quarterback.
What the hell are
Crazy.
y'all doing? Y'all should have had that man on the line.
Yeah.
Beast. So yeah, man, we got some good football on this weekend. Is the other game? So one's on the 7th, one's on the 8th. So y'all come on. It's 2 night games. Hot damn. Man, this season's about to be over.
8th and 9th. I thought it was 8th and 9th, right? Yeah. Thursday and Friday.
Wait. Oh,
8th and 9th, right?
What?
Am I tripping?
Got me some,
It is Thursday.
yeah, I got me some good Thursday football.
Why? I'm gonna be so tired. Why are they doing? Oh, because the NFL.
Because the NFL's on Saturday.
Yeah.
That's why. Because these 2 games will be on a weekday, and then the championship will be on a Monday, won't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's why, Mills. Well, that'll be fun. At least we ain't got to wait that long.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, this episode will be out Tuesday, and a couple days later, the games will be played. And Miami by 50 in my book.
Yeah, boy, and imagine the feeling you're gonna feel in your stomach when we win, and your prediction was actually right.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. When we watched, imagine y'all did win by 50. That'd be crazy. The New Year's Eve night, I was kind of busy. Like I said, I couldn't barely even get the game on. We was having a shrimp boil. A bunch of people were over. It was kind of tough to even be locked in. You know what I'm saying? Because I get locked in when I'm watching a game on my couch. I got a baby in one arm, usually feeding it, but I'm locked. That's no distractions, which is how I like it. I like going to the games. Love going to the games, but there's no place like the couch, bruh.
Yeah.
No place like the couch.
Yeah.
No lines at the bathroom. The bar is open. There's nobody there. No place like the couch. No place like the couch. I love it. And that's where
finding parking.
Oh,
worry about if somebody's in your seat.
Yeah.
Then somebody want to come sit right up. Like, oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, I do like to go. It is fun, but I wish I could go to the Jags playoff game this weekend. Man, want a pretty penny for those.
Yeah.
I can tell you, boy, them Jags tickets finna get real expensive.
Tickets used to be tickets at the beginning of the season were like $12.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to go, but I was just like, my son was having games, and it's like, yeah, it's been too much. And great film, it would have been too much.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun. Pretty fun weekend, man. Starting Thursday. Thursday night, you got these boys playing. Friday, you got the other one, and then you got playoff football this weekend. It's gonna be a great weekend. It's gonna be a great week. Great week. Y'all got any New Year's resolutions? I think I'm gonna lie more, cuss more.
Everything you're not supposed to do, huh?
Yeah. All that other shit I ever say, I don't do anyway, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
Every single time. I'm gonna lose weight this year. Okay.
No, the only thing I'm trying to do put on a little bit more muscle mass to be around here looking like Big Swole around here. Again.
Big Swole.
I'm gonna lift a little bit more this year. A little bit more this year. I'm not trying to break any records like I used to, but I'm gonna lift a little bit more.
No.
I did meal prep today.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did meal prep today. Yes,
Yeah, that's where it starts.
Some ground turkey. Fuck. Got to, man.
That's all I'm trying to do. I finally put on some weight. I finally got to around 200 pounds. Now I think I can really put on some muscle.
Now you gotta portion it out.
I've always been a little guy.
Yeah, now my homeboys be talking to me like they can outlift me. That's the only thing that I be like, bro. I'm still strong. Like I'm still like, cause like Clint said something one time. He's like, well, you still like, I'm still strong as fuck. I'm still strong as like.
Boy, it ain't going nowhere.
Bro, like Kojo be talking so much shit to me, bro, about lifting, and then he posted a video of him getting stuck up on the 275. But I'm like, why would you do that? So
no.
Then I posted a video of me repping out 275 like it was water.
Yeah.
It was like, bro, I'm still.
Kojo look like he live in the gym.
He does. He does.
I go heavier now. I put some more plates on him
now. Now he can lift. He definitely can lift. He's an over 300 pound lifting guy, but I'm still strong as the fuck. So
the with two E's, motherfucker. The fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to get back into it, man. I got to get all this damn Christmas shit down, man. Trees still back there.
My tree's still up. Light still outside.
Mine too. I've been gone all week, so.
That shit was put up the next day after Christmas.
We usually run ours to New Year's, but.
Wrap this shit up.
If it was up to my wife, we would leave our Christmas shit up all year. That's just so much she loves Christmas.
I love how big my house feels when all that shit gets down.
Dog.
I love
Damn,
that.
I got this much space.
All these damn trees. We got 4 trees in the house.
Yeah, that's
man.
crazy.
It's
That's
so big in
absurd.
there. It is absurd. And this is the time of the year where I think it's the most absurd when I got to put the shit up.
Yeah.
Like when I'm putting it up, I'm happy. I'm like, singing songs and shit. Now it's like, man, I got 4 trees to put up. Dang. So we're gonna start on that this week, man. Hopefully be done with most of it by Thursday. We got a fun weekend ahead of us. What's going on with y'all, man? That's it. Y'all good?
I ain't got a weightlifting meet this week, but it is what it is. It's cool. It's a pretty big one. Pretty sure it's gonna be a few teams here.
So man, I remember those goddamn weightlifting meets, man.
Well, this is my girl season. I ain't in the guy season yet. It's in the girl season.
It's talking about, boy, the cutting weight, and then, boy, the Philly connection right after, because that was the closest thing to Gabi. Talking about, boy,
Philly connection.
Yeah, boy,
Boy, Philly connection was.
Boy, go right to Philly connection.
Top tier.
I'm now, bro. I'm damn eating now.
You know
Philly
what I miss?
connection was it?
Miami subs.
Dog, a lot of people don't remember that Tallahassee had a Miami subs.
Yeah, what? I remember.
We had
Right
2.
there where that Starbucks at now.
Yeah.
No. It was a little bit further up. It was a little bit further up.
A little bit further up?
Yeah. It was because where that Zaxby's was.
Right there.
It was, remember that where that Zaxby's was on Tennessee?
Yeah.
That's where Miami subs was.
the
And
bars?
then, by the bars.
Yeah.
And then the other one was on Monroe, where Zaxby's is now, on Monroe.
But no, man, Miami subs was fire.
Yeah.
We actually went to one. It's been quite a while, and I believe it was in Miami.
They still got them in Miami and Fort Lauderdale.
I think it was in Jacksonville. I think it was
Oh,
in
okay.
Jacksonville too.
Oh,
And
okay.
it was just like the old days, bro. Same fucking
yeah.
things on the same logo and all that shit.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. Nobody was in there but us. Like, y'all spoiled motherfuckers.
But before my aunt passed, when she lived in Fort Lauderdale, we would go down there, at least 3-4 times a year. But it was one right down the road from her house. I said, as soon as I get in town, going to Miami subs.
Got to, bro. That used to be the shit. Them old cups, man. I think Pitbull owns it now or something.
Does he?
I don't know. Could be wrong. I don't know. Could be wrong. But you got them old white cups with the blue and purple through it and shit. Old school shit right there. Shut up, man.
We getting a Jack in the Box. Y'all seen that?
That's not.
Yeah.
I never had it, so I can't be that excited.
Yeah. We get a Jack in the Box, and I'm guessing they broke down on the Frizzolis.
Come on, Fazoli's.
Yeah.
Finally.
Y'all remember Fuddruckers? Y'all remember we had? Yeah, man.
I don't.
You remember Fuddruckers? It was out of Thomasville Road.
There's one in Panama City still.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't know if it's the same thing. I've never been to the one in Panama City.
Yeah, we used to go to. I used to go to Fuddruckers a lot when I was a kid.
The damn Fazoli's has me so excited. There's one in Panama City, but it's connected to like a Chevron.
Yeah.
And me and my wife went there. It's like last year, the year before, I can't remember. And Jada was like, it's a convenience store. You know what I'm saying? Like it's in a convenience store, but it's got its own little corner over here. And she's like, they used to walk around with the goddamn bread. She was like, you need to say something. The lady walked by, I was like, y'all still do the bread shit? And she was like, y'all want some more bread? I'm like, yeah, you got some more bread around this bitch. Fazoli's used to slap around here, man.
I'm excited about
for granted.
The Buc-ee's.
Yeah,
I'm excited about the Buc-ee's.
It's gonna be elite.
But I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. Like, man, I be seeing how much the people at Buc-ee's make, man. The kitchen manager make damn near $175,000.
They say working there is like almost
worse than
slave.
Amazon.
Yeah. Like working there is crazy. I've heard stories about people that work there.
You got to wear like a watch thing that monitors your movement.
Mm-hmm. Smile, bitch. Smile. You ain't fucking
I wish you would stop working. You get better make these brisket sandwiches.
Fresh brisket on the line.
As soon as
And
you
got a
walk in.
30-minute piss break. 30-minute piss break, goddammit. What you in there
Hey,
doing?
I tell you what though, if you got to take a shit, there's no better place.
Bucky's, yeah.
Yeah, them bathrooms is clean.
It's the walls come all the way down to the
Immaculate.
ground. I'm in a home
Pristine.
private
Yeah.
room.
Yeah.
hmm
Immaculate
Yeah.
bathrooms.
And like when you in there, they have a light on the top that tells if it's occupied or damn empty. It's
Yeah.
either green or red, like a fucking light over that light.
You notice they don't allow semi trucks in?
No, Bucky's don't.
Yeah.
Remember the first time I went to one, I was on like gas pump 135 or something like that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Goodness. It's a lot of gas going through this.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I had to look it up. It's a Miami sub in Jacksonville. I gotta stop there next time I'm in Jacksonville. I'm actually in Jacksonville a whole lot.
I love Jacksonville. If I
Yeah.
if I had to pick a place, I'd pick Jacksonville. Like to not live in Tallahassee and move, I'd definitely make it
Man,
Jacksonville.
we'll be at a Jags game every damn week.
I love Jacksonville. I do. They just got a lot of shit to do. I mean,
Yeah.
Tallahassee's trying, but Jacksonville's got some shit. I love Jacksonville. Know my way around there pretty good too because I've spent a lot of time there. Panama City's cool too, but I don't want to live by the beach because
Hurricanes.
Yeah, not a big fan of those. I don't want to live there and have my house get all messed up.
'Cause
We have that
hey,
happen, and we're pretty far inland. So.
hey, at like any time a Hurricane Michael can damn pop up.
Mm-hmm. And we've been spared the last 2 years. I'm sure we got one coming.
Hope not.
All right, man. Well, I know, me too. Gonna get out of here, man. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, man. I know it's football season's wrapping up. We appreciate everybody for sticking with us. But like, subscribe, share the content, tell somebody about us today. Y'all have a good time, man. We are out of here.